Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're new, my name's Stu.
It rhymes.
My business is Main Street Mower. We're an outdoor power dealer, family owned. Me and my brother make YouTube videos. We've been working on a video series where we are testing commercial battery product. What we're really trying to do is find out if these will run long enough for you to make the switch to battery. This is a question we get all the time in our store. In my hand is the FCA 135. In it is the AP300S battery. If you go into STIHL's catalog, they have a really nice chart that tells you how much runtime you're gonna get out of each battery in each tool. And this tool with this battery says 45 minutes. What we're not sure of is that number accurate under load? So that's our test today. Behind me is a duck pond with a half-mile loop around it, and we're gonna see how many loops this thing will do. And we're gonna find out if it will actually run for 45 minutes, which is what you are used to getting out of your gas-powered units, is about 45 minutes of runtime. Recently, we did a battery comparison where we had a gas-powered FS91 compared to the battery-powered FSA 135R, and we were running the AP300S battery in it. And we were trimming a big grass field, and we were finding out how long the battery ran compared to the gas. Today, we're running the same engine that was in that battery string trimmer in a battery edger. We're not gonna compare a gas one next to this one this time because we have a good baseline for how long that gas engine runs. It'll run for about 48 minutes. If it will do what the catalog says it will do, which is about 45 minutes of runtime, then this product is very viable on a commercial landscape crew. You could really treat this like a gas unit because this battery will run very similar to a tank of gas. So however many tanks of gas you need in your tool, that's how many batteries you need in your battery tool when you start the day. So stay tuned till the end of this video and you'll see whether or not this makes it to 45 minutes and whether or not it's worth switching from gas to battery yet. So without further ado, let's go try this thing out. Chip's got the timer. I'm gonna edge for 45 minutes. I'm gonna be sweaty for sure. Here we go. All right, she died. What was our official time? 30 minutes, 21 seconds. So quite a bit less than the 45 that we were going for, but it still felt like a lot of edging. I would say this is a half-mile loop, and I completed 3 loops, basically. And if you account for all the little pathways and curbing and things that I did in additional to just the loop and both sides of it, I would say I did 2 miles of edging, just rough number. Weight-wise, it's about the same weight as gas. Vibration-wise, there was vibration. I think maybe equivalent to gas, maybe a little bit less. Noise-wise, the edger head makes noise, but there's no motor noise. So it was about half the noise that you'd be used to. I'm sure your ears would like that.
Lend me your ears!
Overall, I loved it. Had great power, and it seemed like a long time. It seemed like a lot of edging, and one edger, one battery would get all the edging of this property done. And if you still had another job later that day, you'd need another battery to finish your day out. But just as easy as you can go like that and pop a new one in, you're ready to rock. We are going to do an official test in the shade without any load, same battery, same machine, and see what kind of runtime we get there. And that will be something we'll use to compare notes. Let's check out the edger blade after one battery use. This is not a hardened blade. That's 30 minutes of run. And it's just starting to lose its like official true length, but it's still got plenty of life left in it. I still remember a customer asking my dad years ago, how long does an edger blade last? And his answer was, depends on how well you steer right. So, I mean, I was creating a lot of sparks, and I'm not a professional. So a lot of you have been asking, will this battery edger replace my gas edger? And the answer to that question is kind of tricky. This battery is not an exact equivalent to gas. I would say you need 50% more batteries than you need to fill your tank of gas per day for this to be a viable product for you. Now, every product in the battery family has different run times. So we've gotten you a string trimmer runtime, but that's in the full power mode. We're gonna eventually get to running it in the low power mode, get you that number. And next up, we're gonna be running the hedge trimmer. Now the hedge trimmer will run a long time because it's all dependent on the gearbox and the load. So that question's hard to answer because it depends on the tools you use and how much you use them. But hopefully this data will help you decide whether or not it's gonna work for you. All right guys, that was our official field test run time of STIHL's commercial edger, battery edger, the FCA 135. It featured the AP300S battery. It ran for 30 minutes under load constantly as we went around this duck pond. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really helps us a lot. Don't forget to sign up for alerts. We drop a new video every Friday, at least we try to. If you have any questions, put them in the comments section below. We like answering them. We do our best to get to you. That's it. See you next time.